Yo, 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 welcome to Team RaddTitan, and what we have today is we're going to be reviewing Radd by Prototypez Studios. Now, for you who don't know, this is Erick Sosa's company, so we're going to be running through the box, getting a piece out, measure it, weigh it, all that jazz, and basically see if, like what people are saying, it's the best Radd on the market. Stay tuned, yeah?
Alright everyone, we're back. So as Gio was saying, we're going to look over the Ryu from Prototypez Studios. This is sculpted by Erick Sosa, and basically he went away and he spent a lot of time on this piece, and you can see it. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go over the box. So if you look over the box, the thing I have to say is unpackaging this piece was actually very pleasant. It came
Enjoyable experience.
Well, we'll get to that part.
Pleasurable experience.
Sexual
chocolate.
So basically it was two shippers, so two outer cardboard boxes.
Nice.
And then you get this solid heavy cardboard box with the kind of metal corners. What you got on here, so you got the artwork on the front. So you got the Ryu there, Street Fighter logo, classic Ryu. This is the Masterpiece Edition. And it's quarter scale, sculpted by Erick Sosa.
And you could actually get like a 1/6 scale one of this. It's very clever.
Yeah,
like Mr. Sosa, smart move.
He did it so you could buy the 1/6 scale, which actually Rodney Jones picked up to go with his Ken he won from us.
Nice.
And if you turn around,
should have stayed tuned because we've got the Connecticut's right. You could have tried to float us a deal.
And if you look on the back, it's got all the names to
toilet reading.
So. You actually got a few names on here which actually
That's
are
a nice print, man. It's nice.
Yeah, you got a few names on the bottom here of some guys I know. We're actually going to see them in Singapore.
Nice.
So you got Danny Hines, who is over in HMO.
HMO's guy,
and you got Andrea there as well, who is non-social hobby, and he does battle reviews.
Oh, sweet.
So he's going to be over in Singapore as well. So yeah, you got that, and then
a huge thank you. Yeah.
If you come over here, so then the other side of it, it was very pleasant to open because when you open it up, it's actually like lined inside, and it's really, really well
packaged.
Well packaged. I mean, I didn't have any issues with mine.
It's like, it is enjoyable. It's sad, but that's nice. It's sad.
Well, that's the print. We'll come on to that in a minute. And so what it does now is a lot of companies use this kind of foam, and I do really like it because it is a much sort of cleaner thing to use rather than the old polystyrene styrofoam that goes everywhere. And then you got, like, as you can see here, it's all actually lined with like a kind of like a suede kind of material.
It's a lucky night, isn't it? That
seeing
them type of materials, you're getting some. That's what you mean by pleasurable, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was just I know that a lot of people will say, well, I'm going to take it out of the box and I'm going to stick the box in the attic, so what the fuck. But I'm a big believer that the unboxing experience adds a lot to it for me. If the unboxing experience is pleasurable and I enjoy it and it's relaxing, I remember that.
Yeah.
If I get a piece where I'm taking it out of the box and I'm worried it's broken, and it puts a damper on the whole experience.
It's like getting kicked in the nuts, isn't it?
It actually puts a damper on the piece as well.
Yeah,
so
I think so too.
I'm a big advocate that the packaging is a big deal for me, and I do think that a little bit of extra money should be spent on the packaging.
Well, it saves you later, doesn't it?
Mm.
Let's be honest, it's only going to come out of your arse later when things need to be replaced or returned.
Right, so I'll put that there. And what we do then is, Geo Man, go get Ryu.
It's like that, isn't it?
No, it's that like random blonde guy in the black thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you're doing that one?
Yeah.
No, this one is the SNES version where it's like that, Super Nintendo in the dark. Whoa! Fucking wicked that was. So I think I got a little hard. I got Conor McGregor hard. Fucking one.
Alright, anyway. That's me. Alright, so we got him out, and again, this is the first time that Gio has seen these pieces. So I love, one of the things I'm going to go straight onto is I do love the idea of the stand for the bust. I think it's a genius idea.
Class.
And I just think it's great because you've got like, another display option and you're actually able to display the pieces. I absolutely hate having pieces in boxes, like
Great
heads,
idea.
like heads and things like that.
Great idea.
And I just think this is genius.
I'm going to say this, yeah. After looking at this up and down, I have actually had the privilege and the pleasure of seeing all of the Pop Culture Shock Ryus, and this is by far the best Ryu I've seen. I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe you don't even need to watch the rest of it because it's fucking, for me.
Spoiler alert!
It is by far the best. I wasn't a big fan of this one where he's got the big swollen fucking hands and like he's been done with a hammer, like on his hands. The last one,
like fucking Wreck-It Ralph.
he's like got amazing hands and massive Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, is that the banner is huge as well. But the last one that came out, there was a big discrepancy in the gi colouring between the bottom and the top.
I like that one.
Oh, it's too small.
Is it?
I mean, he isn't big.
I've seen it next to Liu Kang, and Liu Kang like fucking dwarfed it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small. I mean, Ryu isn't big, but this is. This
brings back nightmares, bringing up fucking Liu Kang.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about
bead of sweat down my forehead. So yeah.
Get on to it anyway. But yeah, I mean, I've seen them both in person a few times, and for me, if I was going to buy a Ryu, this would be the Ryu I'd buy. End of story. Open, shut case.
Yeah. I mean, so if you start down low, so what you've got is you've got this sort of dojo kind of base with the wooden floor, and then around the kind of outside you have the theme that you would normally have like on a roof.
Good spot, bro. I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Great spot there. Yeah.
So you got that there.
It's like a gunmetal grey, innit? It's like a slate grey.
I can't remember what was on the bottom. I can't remember.
Oh, what are you going to do? What are you doing?
I was going to see what's on the bottom.
Why?
What,
like print-wise?
Artwork or anything on the bottom?
Don't take that off there.
Well,
It's been on there. It's well on there.
Alright, let's do it after. So, yeah, so you've got the base there. It's a nice base as well because it's quite small, so it doesn't take up a lot of room, and you know, the piece is very displayable, and I do really like that. Then you work your way up, so you've got the feet. There was a few complaints about the feet, so George is going to take some nice close-ups, which we're going to show you now.
It's very much with the feet. It's quite funny because they won't photograph as well as they look, but the feet, you know, around the edge. I mean, the work that's gone into the veinage and the skin tones on his feet are absolutely fucking insane.
Veinage.
I mean, you can see there. I mean, feet are quite veiny in general, and I mean, just the delicacy of his toes. It's unbelievable. All of them look like there's a slight hover, but this one actually looks pretty good. This foot, there's a little bit of a tiniest of gap with that peg. But I'm guessing that what you need to do is like what you do with Street Fighter, where you sort of hold them and push it down. You've been a bit delicate with it because you're a big girl.
Yeah.
And he's even got blood there, man. Have you seen that?
No, he's got like scuffs all over his body.
Yeah, but he's got blood running down the outside of his ankle
he's
there.
got like a scuff. He's got a graze on his ankle here.
And I mean, he's got like proper toes and cuticles and everything. It's fucking crazy.
Actually, the paint on the nails here is a bit sloppy.
Where?
Just a bit on the nail there. That could be a little bit better.
Look at that. Look at that.
That was much better.
That is clean. You ain't getting a cleaner foot than that, bro.
Yeah.
He can kick me in the face with that fucking foot. Anyway.
And then you kind of work your way up, and you got the gi. The gi's done really, really well, and I think it's a nice cool colour, like a worn kind of dirty colour where he's been training.
Yeah.
Not like.
Yeah, but it's uniform as well.
Yeah,
it's all the same colour.
It's not like with the PCS one where it literally looks like he's fallen asleep on a park bench and pissed himself after drinking like a load of white.
But I mean, the amount of you know, what would you call this? Folds, creases. I mean, they're just running all the way through. It's quite a thick cast on this, on the gi itself.
That was one of the things I was going to sort of say was the actual bottom here is sort of solid. But in all honesty, I mean,
I think it needs to be to flow that way.
Otherwise, it'll break.
And it looks shit. It looked cheap. I think if it was like that. I'm really digging the texturing on the belt, and I mean, I've had the privilege of holding a few you know, belts in my time, and that is absolutely spot on. The details on the black belt with the, you know, the kanji sort of writing down the side of it in yellow is fucking beautiful.
I don't know if I've got the right one on which one.
Who?
Because you got one there and one there. I'm not sure whether, because they are slightly different. Oh no, they're not.
No, it's just spot on. It's just absolutely. I mean, the knot, the way that's done, the way that hangs, and the material, sort of how it's textured, is fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, and then this, as I say, you get the 2 busts. So you get this is the clean version, and this version also comes with, you have the sort of different coloured gloves. So these are more the classic look, aren't they? Or
yeah.
And then also sort of going back over, you know, he's got, like, see right here, where he's got like
on the elbows.
On the elbows, he's got like where, again, you can see he's been training and he's got some sort of like bruising on the elbows. And I think that's a really, really nice touch.
Do you know what it reminds me of? The anatomy of... No, you fucking wish. What it reminds me, the anatomy on the body, very much so reminds me of the manga.
Yeah.
Very, very much so. I mean, it is really like exaggerated where the muscles have muscles on the muscles. It's absolutely insane.
That's Sosa's style though, isn't it? I mean, like...
No, but it's not just... I mean, I've seen a few bits, but what I'm saying is that I remember the manga. In a manga, it looks exactly like this. They are fucking bumpy as fuck, the dude. The muscles are just insane. I mean, that tricep. A tricep should have like 3 muscle heads.
Yeah.
That one has about 37. I mean, that is a serious bit of... I mean, he is really textured.
His, dip between chairs.
I fucking love it though. I absolutely... I mean, it's so spot on for me. It's exactly the what I'm looking for. And the skin tones on this, the freckles, and it's fucking crazy. The paint job's crazy.
Well, as I say, I mean, Sosa spent a lot of time on this, and I think it's actually great that, I mean, you've got Connecticut as well, who are doing their 1/6 diorama line.
Yeah, if you dig right, you're well in there.
You've got Sosa doing his line as well, and as I say, he's doing the 6 scale of this and the Akuma, and I think he's doing a Ken as well.
That'd be bad.
And he's basically done the 6 scale and the 1/4 scale. This is the 1/4 scale, and I think it's great now that PCS don't have the monopoly that they've always had. I think it's great that other companies can compete with that.
Express
and
themselves.
I think that Erick Sosa's done, you know, an amazing job. And I think
I'd be worried, man. I'm not even fucking joking. I'd be worried because if this is the first one, it's only going to get better, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is as well, what I like is, well, if you go here, you come round where this arm meets the gi, you can actually see that his lats, you can see the muscle from his lats coming through there, and his serratus and his muscles. Like underneath this sculpt has another sculpt.
Yeah.
And the chest and the muscles, blood on his chest. There's the hands have got actually cuticles.
Yeah.
He's got cuticles and nails, and you know his knuckles are bruised and battered on this left hand.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's really nice. And I love the skin texture, man. I absolutely love it. Skin texture.
And
what about
this? You work your way up as well, and you're on the face. You actually have like little beads of sweat on the face.
Yeah, I saw.
So you have that on there, and I think the hair as well. I mean, the hair and the I don't want to call it ribbon. The thing that goes around his hair.
Emasculating every time.
Yeah, so I mean,
it's an interesting thing because there's a bit of a join around the jaw and ear. Like maybe the idea was that these heads could be switchable. Can you see it? Ever so slightly on this side, on the eyes are fantastic as well.
Yeah,
eyes are really nice.
Is that the join or is that the jawline?
Now, can you see it there? I think that maybe it might have been originally that these heads might have come off and been switchable, and just out of like shipping and other reasons for protection, they've probably changed the mind of it. Because I mean, you were saying actually that you prefer this pose, but you like this head.
I prefer the clean head, but I like the pose where it looks like he's going to do the.
Yeah, we should switch that.
So what I'm going to do then is, if I pull that out.
So magnetized. All these are magnetized.
No, these aren't magnetized. This is one of my gripes. Really, is sorry, they have got magnets. This is one of my gripes is that these are not very strong. So these could easily fall off. That's just like a minor thing.
Let me have a look at that. I mean, they've only... Doesn't help. Do you even lift, bro? Ah, okay, I got you. I got you.
So
Yeah.
you've got that second.
Right. It's quite weighty, actually. It's good weight, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, you've got to turn around. Ah, okay, I got you. And then you've got to sort of like plant it, yeah?
Yeah.
That magnet just flipped
That
and
was a
jumped
bit
straight
better.
into there, didn't it?
That one was.
I don't see, no, the magnets are strong, you're full of shit. There's nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it.
Off a couple of times. Yeah.
Don't know about this back one, let's try this back one. Yeah, you're full of shit, you know what you're talking about. Nothing wrong with them magnets at all, that's spot on.
Alright, anyway. So then this is the beaten up face,
That's
and he's
fine.
got like one of his eyes closed. Again, he's got the beads of sweat all over his face, and he's just like, looks like he's going to be thrown out.
Let me have a look at it.
He's got like a massive forearm. Jesus. The size of his forearm there.
You mean bicep? Oh, that part. Actually, that looks really cool.
Mm.
If you pose it like that, you can't see the battered eye.
Yeah.
You know, like this way. So you could actually get away with it. You do side on.
Yeah.
That looks fucking great. Yeah.
I like the blood on his face, but I don't like that battered eye.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of that battered eye.
It's definitely not the angle you probably want to pose it at. To be honest. I don't know what it is about us. We don't want to see our heroes beaten, do we?
No, well, Ryu's always been my favourite, so I don't want to see him beaten up. But no, overall, I mean, yeah, again, I can't.
It's unbelievable.
I
I love it, man. I'm hopeful that you might get no. Inception actually. I get this, put it next to Mayakuma, George done.
I know where you were going with that.
Man, I think it's class. I love it. I want it. I think it's brilliant. It's well sold out as well now, I think.
I think there was a couple left when I spoke to Eric the other day.
Oh wow, they're getting there fast then, boy, Jesus.
And that was about a week ago. We spoke about it. We spoke about other stuff since, but that was about a week ago that we spoke about that. And I think that at that point he was saying that they were very, very low on stock.
Man, that sculpt on that left arm, where his biceps up, wow. I mean, that's crazy.
The funny thing about Street Fighter is when you actually look at the original Street Fighter, you look at their stats.
Yeah.
I think Ken and Ryu are like 5'7" and 150 pounds.
Yeah, they're little, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're just stacked, cut in it. They're 150 pounds of 0% body fat. Zero.
You can also get the evil version of this as well, which I think
Goes up, and it's got a lot of eyes.
Well.
Yeah.
I preferred the more classic look.
Yeah.
The evil version is more sort of rare. It's a rarer piece as well.
Lower ES.
Lower ES. And then you got this really nice print as well. I do really like that. It's really well done. Nice. You got the insert coin in the middle. Then one of the complaints that people said was when the print came with the evil version, it's like the same print. So people were saying that you should have done another print with the evil version on there.
I don't even know. I mean, that looks like it's right from the game.
Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it?
Ah, it's lovely. And again, I'm getting the manga feel for it.
Mm.
Although it's based off the game, I'm definitely getting the manga look at this way.
Street Fighter, definitely. But
it does, yeah.
But again, I'm a huge fan of the manga.
Erick Sosa, well done, man. Absolutely fair play. Look, stare. You absolutely smashed this, bro.
Yeah. And
it's great to see as well. It really is, because we need more options in the Street Fighter arena. We need quality coming out of there, because you know you should no monopoly is good anywhere.
Well, it's the monopoly, and then it's also the sort of wait times, which is a whole another debate. But anyway,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I
think it's
fucking cracking. I'm ignoring you. I'm looking at it. Shut up.
I think I passed you the tape measure for a reason.
Yeah, I dig it, man. I don't even know which one I like now. I was dead certain I like that one more.
Yeah.
And now that you can pose it from that angle where you can't see the battered eye, that's definitely it. That's a great pose with the Duke and hands as well. Alright, so I'm measuring, am I?
Yeah, you measure.
Lucky me. Ooh.
I think it's about 16, 17 inches, isn't it?
I need to turn it a little bit actually towards me so I can see it, because I need to get the top of the head. Oh yeah, it is a ribbon, isn't it? Yeah, it's about 16 and 3/4 inches, which is 42 centimeters. You'll probably need a good 45 to display it. Depth wise, I don't think it goes beyond this base. So let's go. You're talking about, I would say 11 inches across, because that little knobble sticks out there. Little knobbly bit, knobble. A little knobbly bit. A knobble. That's a single. That's not plural. A knobble. That knobble bit, knobbly, sticks out there. About 11 inches, which is 28 centimeters exactly, and then that's it, isn't it? Make sure you get the knobble,
and then I think it comes out a bit because of his arm. So this is going to be about, I'd say about 24 centimeters deep. So that is about just under 10 inches.
Why break the strategy? I did inches and then centimeters. You do centimeters and inches. You mess it all up.
I like it too.
What does it weigh?
We're going to weigh it.
Oh, sweet.
So we are going to get the scales out and we're going to weigh him. What we do then is we'll whack him on the scales. What do I think he weighs?
Was ist das?
I'm going to go with like 4.5 kilos.
Yeah?
Well,
it's heavier than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to weigh him.
I'm going to go 6.
6 kilos?
6.
Are you talking about that and that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just that.
I'm going to say 5 then.
Just because.
Alright, anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to whack him on the scales and we're going to see what he weighs. I guess I'm doing it during fucking moving.
Nope. Not my piece. Not my problem.
So, this is
I can't
pounds.
see it. Fuck it.
So this is 11.2
Yeah, you're
pounds,
closer.
which is 5 kilos and 50 grams.
Should we put the other thing on?
So
we put the bust as well?
Yeah, let's we'll weigh the bust. So the piece is 5 kilos, which is a good weight because I mean it's a small base to it.
And it's a small piece. It's only
Small piece,
16.5 inches.
And
it's
then
5
you've got-
kilos.
And you got that. So this one. So if I zero that. Okay. This is 2 kilos and 150 grams, which is 4.7 pounds.
Right, so together you're getting about 7.5-ish, isn't it? 7 bit kilos of stuff.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
So it's good.
It's good weight. It does feel premium, I've got to say. When I was like lifting the bust up the front bit, it was nice.
I couldn't see that seam until you told me now. But from the back you can see it. But then again, you're never going to pose it that way.
Yeah.
I think even if you do it from the side, it just looks like his jawline.
It does. No, it does look like his jawline. But my point
was
I was curious if the idea was they would switch out heads. I was wondering if that's what maybe Eric was thinking. And then due to shipping and putting things and maybe breakage tests, maybe it just didn't work the way he wanted it to.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, it's good to chat shit and try and work it out.
Yeah.
Really impressed, man. Gutted, jealous, livid. I should have bought one to go buy. You know, me, I'm more villains guy, and I have to have that Akuma. I think that Akuma's going to be
nice. Akuma's really nice.
So I had to jump on that. But I mean, this is exceptional. Really impressed. Super impressed with this.
Yeah. Awesome.
You fucker.
Keep up the good work, Eric.
Thanks for joining us with this. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that button if you're not part of the RaddTitan crew. We still ain't found a name for him because our name just doesn't transfer to
really
people.
work like
I mean, Cartelians was a good one, and then there was what's the Batman collectors one? The Brotherhood of the Bat. I mean, that's just fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
What we ain't got shit. We need to get our act together. You know, but much love to everybody out there. Thanks for all the support, and be lucky. Yeah.
Take care.
Peace. All right, let's go, bitch. You're on.
Okay.
Then shut your mouth.
Shut your fucking mouth.
It's we call fucking intro. Do you want to stop it? Go there, bitch. On a waterfall. I mean, shit.
Go sit down, cocksucker.
I mean, fuck's sake, man. This guy's like.
Are you?
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking. Uppercut your water fuels, motherfucker.
Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
I'm actually going to meet him.
We are.
I am.
But why not go?
New York.
Oh, Ken! Do you remember when we were kids and we were trying to work out what the fuck they were saying? And we worked out that it was hello, Ken. That's what he was saying. And how you doing, Ken? Do you remember?
Yeah.
How you doing, Ken? Do you remember when we did that? Fucking hell. No wonder fucking our parents meant to give us away.
I don't know.
You ready? Take photographs. Pictures.